But let's continue to talk about money, your money to be precise. Just how much do you know about the Action Social Development Fund? Well, with just about 18 months to the general election, our senior political reporter Chris Thairu established that very few Kenyans are aware that the kitty even exists, let alone that women reps already received, get this, 1.2 billion shillings from this fund. Here he is now with an in-depth look at the kitty, which was established last year.
For the past 3 years, all the 47 women representatives have been struggling to define their role and a devolved structure. They did not have a kitty to facilitate the achievement of their mandate. Less than 6 months since the implementation of the Affirmative Action Social Development Fund, obstacles have emerged. First was a case filed at the High Court by a lobby group which complained that the fund is similar to the CDF kitty and that there was no public participation before it was created. Already the kitty, which was allocated 4.1 billion shillings in the last financial years, has been suspended until the case is heard and determined.
Whoever has taken us to court will actually see that these women, given a chance, can do something.
We had to use all our salary and we had to use bother a lot of our friends and everything else, but now at least you have some business. When you go down there, you are able to concentrate on something that.
But before the suspension, a total of 2.1 billion shillings had already been allocated to the 47 women representatives. But the question still remains, how many Kenyans are aware of the kitty and has it made any impact at the grassroots level?
Lakini hizo pesa hazijafika huku mashinani na hatujui kazi ya hiyo pesa ni nini. Wengine wetu hata wanawake, biashara zetu zimedidimia.
Hii pesa imepewanwa lakini haifanyi maendeleo yoyote. Kama kwetu tuko tu hivyo.
Now my women rep Tara, she's complaining all the time that she has not seen the funds. So if the funds could be there, we could be seeing greater achievement in this country.
The kitty seeks to help the recovery of sexual and gender-based violence survivors, youth who have dropped out of school, support women groups, orphans and vulnerable children. It also seeks to nurture young talent. Their colleagues in the National Assembly and who run constituencies development fund kitty are however not a happy lot, especially after all the 47 women reps were allocated 2 vehicles each, a saloon car and a 4x4 vehicle, all fueled and maintained by the taxpayers.
All members of parliament, whether they call themselves women reps or what, who were given these vehicles and accepted them, must be charged with the offense of abuse of office and corruption and want of integrity. And we want to see prosecution going on.
This affirmative development, we don't have any clear law that guides it. This can be another opportunity maybe for scandals and all that.
Anybody saying that the accountability is not being checked is not being honest.
However, in some counties, there is tangible evidence that women and the youth have already started benefiting from the kitty. In Kiambu, residents benefited from the purchase of a bus, which is used by board members when visiting women in the county. But with the obstacles, will it survive?
This is one of the reasons as to why some people are saying, do we really need this position called women reps? Because first, we've ended up bringing people here who are not those women we wanted to empower politically.
The kitty is a national fund consisting of monies not less than 0.5% of revenue allocated to the national government. Before the High Court had suspended the disbursement of the Affirmative Action Social Development Fund kitty, 2.1 billion shillings had already been wired to the accounts of all the 47 women reps. Now the call is for Kenyans to visit their offices and apply for the fund. Chris Thairu for KTN News.